So, welcome all to Tejaswini and Tejaswini's Tarot, and this is the time for the energy guidance for this week. And this guidance will come to you from 10th of February to 16th of February. But before the guidance, an announcement. We are going to open Tejaswini's next WhatsApp workshop on 19th of February, 5-day WhatsApp workshop from 19th Feb to 23rd Feb. And this is going to be on stress management. 5-day WhatsApp workshop. And here we are going to be learning techniques, methods, tips for easy management of stress, anxiety, and depression. So, all those who are looking for help, who are looking for guidance, who are looking for methods and techniques to tackle problems of stress in all areas of our life are welcome to attend this workshop. And yes, there's going to be a free gift attached with this workshop participation. All those who participate in the workshop will be given Tejaswini's free 2020 unique 2020 year card tarot guidance. So that will be given to them separately after they register and during the course of the workshop. So avail this offer and participate in Tejaswini's 5-day stress management WhatsApp workshop, 19th of Feb to 23rd of Feb. And the details of the workshop are in the event. You will see the event link. You will see the registration link. You can join a WhatsApp group whose link is given along with this post, and you can register in the workshop as soon as possible. Slots are limited and it's first paid, first served basis. Now, coming to the energy guidance for the week. And strangely, the card which I have picked out for this week says stress. It is 7 of fire, 7 of wands. And it's not just a coincidence. So it is about, you can see here, a person who is faced with pressures from all sides. He's being challenged. Pressure from below, above, side, from all sides he is. And he is trying to juggle within those, trying to do his best within those pressures. So, some challenge, some competition, some pressures coming up this week. And we'll be talking about how the energies are working this week and what are the cosmic energies which are operating and during this week. And first of all, we have just been out of this full moon in Leo, and I spoke about it in my last week's video guidance. And the full moon is always a release point. So it is the portal where certain themes or certain emotional triggers happen and which get released during this period with this portal. Now, interesting thing about this full moon was that it is connected to last year's August Lion's Gate portal when the sun was in Leo. So whatever was happening in our life at that point of time, whatever themes were running, whatever emotional triggers were happening, I remember that was a time of August was the energy where a lot of emotional triggers were being created. Anger, a lot of those kind of energies were getting released. So certain themes which may be running in our life at that point of time may tend to get repeated. Purpose is to release. So relationships may get triggered. New aspects of the relationship may be revealed, or new truths may come up which may appear painful, but it's all again serving a positive purpose. It's all coming up for release. Heart chakra blockages, energies of love, compassion, wherever we find them blocked, they will have to be attended to. And we can also see all these being manifested in physical symptoms, symptoms of the chest, symptoms of the throat, and in these areas. Areas of our life which involve leadership, which involve control, which involve independence, themes of independence, they may get triggered. So there's a possibility that all our core energy wounds, things that we have been working upon and not been able to fully resolve so far, they may come up again this week. And why? In a bid to make us attend to these wounds and get them out of the way, of our spiritual progress. And then throat chakra issues, they're already happening, and they may play up in this week. That's because Mercury is the ruler of communication, the planet Mercury, and it's going to go in retrograde. Slowing down is happening. So since it rules communication, throat, thyroid, thymus, so communication may feel slow. We may feel misunderstood. Slow down. Even we may make mistakes in our communication. So time to simply step back and relax and use this time to plan out a subject, plan out an issue, idea, or a course of action in our life. So take it easy. Do not be jumping around to say things or to express things which are not required. Disagreements can come up with people. We may have confrontations with people who do not agree with our viewpoint. So once again, time to be balanced and speak up for our truth wherever is required and wherever it is apt to speak up. We may have people not agreeing with the way we work, the way we operate, our style of functioning. We may see it in work, we may see it in other areas of our life where they may just not agree. So wherever we stand in our truth, we should be having our boundaries strong, defending our territory, and making sure that we express and speak the truth, express our truth, stand up for ourselves. We may have somebody coming in the way of any project or any action plan we are taking forward, or any creative endeavor. So there again, time to defend ourselves, time to take up the challenge, and time to express our truth and speak for ourselves. So we have a little bit of these challenges happening in our lives. It could be in our work, it could be in our relationships, it could be health areas, communication, our core wounds, emotional triggers, and all of these coming up with the express purpose of being released. It's the release point. They have to be shed in order for new energies and for new things to make their way into our life. So first the old has to go, then the new can come. And these important portals or these gateways, or these particular certain dates, certain timelines are very important for all these closures and completions to happen, and for the new, positive, and fresh energies to flow into our lives, and all with the purpose of taking us forward, making us grow. So even if there are challenges, they are there with a purpose, and we need not be deterred by these stresses and strains and challenges. And yes, we should always be equipped with tools, techniques to face these challenges and to keep moving forward in our lives. And that's what we are going to do in this stress management WhatsApp workshop from 19th of Feb to 23rd of Feb. We are going to equip ourselves with techniques from energy healing, neuro-linguistic programming, cognitive behavioral psychology, some quick tips, quick ways and methods to handle stress, anxiety, depression. So we're covering a gamut of interrelated issues related to stress, anxiety, and depression. So do participate in this workshop. You can send the reference, you can share this video, or send the reference of this workshop to anybody who wants to learn about this, or who may be going through challenges in these areas, or you may simply want to learn or want to equip yourself for the future. So do enjoy this week and do participate in this workshop. See you next week for next week's energy guidance. Goodbye.